And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. You know, to a lot of the young cats out here, keeping it real. I was in a meeting the other day. I did a speech to some juveniles. You know, and I asked them. That was one of the questions I asked them. I'm like, how many of y'all feel like y'all friends will keep it real with y'all? How many feel like y'all friends are 100? I had a bunch of them saying, oh yeah, I know my friends won't turn on me. I know my friends won't. And you know, hopefully that's correct. You know, living in the perfect world, you want to think that, and you want to believe that you can't get crossed or nothing can happen. But I'm speaking from a past that I came from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I come from the streets. You know, or I've been in the streets. I can't say I come from the streets. I came from my mama. Shout out to her. That's that baby. I came from my mama. You know, but I indulged in the street for a long period of time. You know, it's no secret. I was there. You know, people know me, and that's one of the things that I want to speak on, so some of these young guys can understand. Some of the cats that's coming up, some of the young bulls can understand. When you're in the streets, there's no loyalty there. You know, I was speaking on being on real, and a lot of people these days, they throw that around, you know, as if it's just something to play with. You know, I'm real, my homeboy real, he real, but what defines real to you? What is real?
Right.
What do you call? Because if y'all in the streets and y'all, you know, selling drugs and y'all busting y'all gun, that's real?
Mm.
He getting money out there, he moving a couple packs, he moving an ounce to bricks, he moving all that stuff, he real? That make him real? He busting his gun, he'll bust for you, that make him real? No, that doesn't. To be real, even in the street realm, you have to be well-rounded, right? So you have to have a person in the street who carries so many different qualities and characteristics that it's going to be almost impossible to get from multiple people, right? So real would be if I'm locked up, right, and I need some money. You dropping out some money to my woman. I'm picking up some money from my woman to take from me. Either or. My woman is a little, just in a scenario, my woman is a little frisky, right? She comes to the door, you know, towel wrapped on, you know. Will you have the strength? We speaking on people that's in that lifestyle. Will you have the strength to walk away from her?
Mm.
I'm talking about a 10. You gonna be able to say, hey, what you doing? And then relate that message to me? Or are you gonna indulge? Most of them people gonna indulge. You understand what I'm saying? If I slip with some money, right? I could have left it in the house and you come by my house, knock on the door open. You know I'm, you know, somewhere in Jamaica living my life. I didn't really slip with this bread. You know, I left my storage unit open. You know, you got a storage unit a couple of ones down. I'm somewhere out of town. You know I'm not there. When you pass my storage unit, you see it open. You open the storage unit, you know it's $500,000 wrapped up in plastic. Is he gonna keep it 1,000?
Most likely not.
You get what I'm saying? So these are things that, you know, would make one consider it real in the streets. If this is a beautiful one here. This one a lot of them can relate to. It's just some of the other scenarios they don't think about. If we was both facing time, lots of time, it's real, it's crunch time. We facing a lot of time. Is you gonna not mention my name or throw me under the bus? If my daughter need Pampers, you know, she a baby, she need Pampers. Are you gonna make a sacrifice from the club, from doing your thing, and go take care of my child while I'm gone? Or is you gonna get an excuse? And boy, I don't even got it. I ain't got it right now. But then you out there in the club, you out there with Shanae, Shawanda, Shanice, all these you know, you doing those things. So no, you not keeping it real. If you know that I used to go cut my grandma grass, God bless the dead of my grandma. If you know that I used to cut my grandma grass every week, is you gonna make that sacrifice to do that while I'm gone? Is this gonna be a relationship where both of us really got each other back? If you can't find all of those qualities in a person, give up. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you, that ain't there. You know, I was in the streets, and you know, with all due respect to them guys, you know, when I was in Miami, man, I was willing to give my life for some of them cats. You understand what I'm saying? I don't get phone calls. I don't get checkups. People ain't calling to check up. Some of them cats I was hearing once I left and bettered myself and moved on, they was trying to hit all the little girls that I was messing with back then. So it wasn't no real loyalty there. Maybe if I'm there in your face, you know, maybe for my reputation, you feel me, or you don't want to take it to certain levels, but you weren't really the homie. All that stuff, out of sight, out of mind, all that stuff disappeared. So my message to the youth would be, worry about yourself, man.
Your future.
Worry about your future. Worry about your bag. Worry about your spirituality. Worry about saving your soul. Because if you ain't saving your soul, none of them cats gonna do it for you. Anything can happen at a drop of a dime. You get it? Drop of a dime. Boy, is it drop a dime on you? You know, move off, get a girl that they really love, stop messing with you, switch sides and become opposition. That's happening a lot. He was your homeboy a week ago. Now you're opposition.
Yep.
You really got to worry about this man taking your life. So when it comes to the game, listen at it. It's the game. When it comes to the game, you definitely gambling. You rolling the dice.
Yep. It's either death or prison. One or the other.
You really want to gamble that? Just to have some fun? Just to hang out? Is it really, really, really worth that? I've been there and it ain't. I'm gonna keep it 100% real. I've never really spoke on this, but I gave the streets my all. Young cat, right? Gave it 100%. Loyal. I'ma die here. Is my mindset at that time when I was in the trenches. I'ma die right here. I ain't never gonna marry no chick. I ain't never gonna commit no chick. I'm married to the game. So I'm gonna call the game her for a minute. She watched this young child. She watched this child give her everything. And in return, I got nothing back. And that's what the game do to you. No matter how loyal you is, at some point you getting played. She been doing this for many moons. Got homeboys she screwed over, they ain't here no more. Homeboy is younger than me. Homeboy is older than me. It doesn't matter. The game that'll swallow you. And it's gonna swallow many more. It don't stop. These young cats need to understand what a legacy is. Create a legacy. Create something that's gonna take you further, because the street's gonna swallow your little behind, man. And some of them ain't ready for that. And they don't know it. They just think it's cool. So my message to the youth, man, get out that game as fast as you can. Run. Run for us, run. Don't care if the knee brace on you and it's hard to run. Run till they fall off and you get feeling in them feet and you can move past all that. Because, like I say, the streets will swallow you.